Joining us right now to talk about the impact of this terror threat is Christopher Hinn. He's a former senior Middle East advisor for the Department of Homeland Security. Thanks so much for being with us, Christopher.
Thank you, Amy. Thanks for having me.
So what kind of chatter is being heard that security officials are so concerned right now?
You know, I want to use the example I used last night of an iceberg. This is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with an iceberg that we're not sure the depth of the actual huge issue that we're dealing with. The mentality of the Israelis, the mythology, security should be always a priority. And if the chatters are whatever they're doing, of course they're targeting or they're scaring, however you want to put it. However, it just needs to be acknowledged that we are dealing with a dark, real serious enemy, and we just need to have our intelligence be more prudent in what we're doing. And I think we're getting there.
And speaking of our intelligence, it was interesting that it came out today that analysts are saying that we are not doing a good job of sharing with other countries as far as our security agencies are concerned and getting that shared communication that is so necessary to stop these terrorists and these threats. What can we do on a world scale to make that better?
I think we need to start really paying attention to what's really going on in the Middle East, in the U.S. I think our problem here, we are, for whatever reason, we have propriety on intelligence. We need to start sharing it, use it, and go after the threat. And let's quit playing games. This is what we need to take our heads and put them up, and let's work together. That's where I think the problem is.
Well, any advice that you would give, Christopher, to Americans if they are planning to travel abroad in the coming days and weeks, things that you think they should know? Absolutely.
I think being vigilant is one thing, but be aware of your surrounding. Make a copy of your passport. I also said something last night. Do not give your passport to the hotels, and I'll tell you why. You've got a lot of Middle Eastern that work in the hotels, and they'll share that information for in whatever how they've disseminated. So I would be careful. Show them different ID, and as an American, we need to tone it down in our clothing, or I would tone it down. Wear a Canadian flag or whatever, but just let's tone it down.
Should you visit officials from the State Department when you go to another country? If I'm in London, okay.
Absolutely, yes. Go to the embassies, register before you leave. Make sure that you leave contact information with your loved ones as well.
All right, good to know. Christopher Hinn, thank you so much for your time tonight, sir. We'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.